Big Blue Nation, what's going on? This is the Loyal BBN Fan Show. Woo-hoo! Man, what a show. What a show our Wildcats put on tonight. Let me say this. What a show our young Wildcats put on tonight. One heck of a ball game tonight. Kentucky knocks off North Carolina in a classic that we will be talking about for days and years to come. Welcome in, guys. I'm your host, and this is the Loyal BBN Fan Show, and I'm just excited. I'm coming live to you guys from Kuwait, and it is now 4:30 a.m. in the morning, and I am up, I am alive, and I'm excited, and this is one W that we're all can rejoice that this is what we needed, man. We needed to go in and be the top 10 team, and this is exactly what we did. We was the better team the whole ball game. We was the better team the whole ball game. Without hands down, that's what went down tonight, man. Woo, man, I'm just feeling so excited right now. I'm not sleepy. The sun's going to be coming out here soon. And let me tell you, I'm pumped up, man. Our Wildcats, they had a chance to fold. They had a chance to lay down. They had a chance to just say, you know what? It's okay. These are older guys. It's okay if they beat us. Our Wildcats refuse to lose today. And that's what makes this game so special that we would definitely want to remember for many years to come. I don't know about you guys, but I tell you what, man, I was sitting here, I'm pacing, my hands are cold. I'm like, look, man, I'm just too old for this. Like it was up and down. But as a true college basketball fan, like these are the games you want. Yeah, we want to blow out teams by 20, 40 points, whatever it is. But when you can see your ball club come in here and their backs is against the rope and they find a way, play after play after play to get it done, how can you not be excited about what these young guys are doing for Kentucky Wildcats right now? This is exciting. Hey, man, if you will, take this post right here and share it. Let's get everybody in here and let's just celebrate Kentucky as a whole, as a Big Blue Nation, because this is one of those wins that I can just say, it's over. We did it. Like this is not the Kentucky team that lost a week and a half ago to a miserable home team. This is what we needed, man, as a fan base. We have come up short so many times over the past few years, and for us to find a way to pull this out and to win this ball game. Oh man, dude, this right here was this was a true barn burner. And this is one of those games where you just didn't know who was going to win. It came down to a mistake. We made one less mistake than they did. They had a turnover with that back and over court, and that was it. We sealed it. Bradshaw ain't did free throws all year. How clutch was he to nail two of those free throws? Dillingham missed one of his, but how clutch was it to make sure that he got that last one to at least take a little pressure off of us? Like, this is it, man. Someone told me, and I think you guys can say it, Wagner wasn't having the best year, but I think we are a much better team when we see the version of Wagner that we saw tonight. Like, that's the dude that we hear about going to the next level. That's that dude right there. I also want to give a lot of credit to Theo, man. Look, the kid just comes in. He's a true example of a role player. He's not going to be your best player night in and night out. But what he brings to the court every single night, the energy that he brings, this is not the same guy that played last year for Kentucky. He's totally different. Size, emotions, his basketball IQ is just playing basketball right now. And I tell you what, man, as a fan, I'm delighted, man. I am truly, truly delighted to see how our Wildcats fought tonight. And I am super proud of just to see those guys where they just didn't give up. They wasn't going to give up. They wasn't going to quit. They was going to keep fighting. And I think as fans, I think that's all we wanted to do. I think even if we would have lost that game tonight, we would have been upset that we lost. Granted, I know we would have been upset. But I think as a fan base, just to see how our guys actually, just to see how they actually played, it was amazing, man. Like, it was really amazing just to see how these guys play. My wife's calling. Sorry about that. Everything just like we just fought tonight, man. And you could just tell Cal wanted this ball game. Cal even called a timeout towards the end of the game. When's the last time Cal calls timeout to regroup and make sure everybody's on the same page? It just was our night tonight. It was just one of those days where we said, yo, we just got to have this ball game tonight. And they did whatever it took in order to win this ball game. And as fans, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for a team that's going to fight, man. We're looking for a team that wants it. We're looking for a team that, hey, we might be first facing a little adversity right now, but we're not going to give up, and that's what matters. Aniso coming in tonight, man, I think he hit like 4 blocks. The guy can get off the floor. The guy can block some shots. Tonight, if we ever needed 2 7-footers tonight, we needed it tonight, because even though he didn't play a lot of minutes, when he came in, he made a major difference on the defensive side of the ball. Guys, we good, man. Like, we're good. I think we're a really good basketball team. And as we start to gel and as we start to play together even more, even with our bigs playing more now, I tell you what, man, this is something. This is truly something to really, really look forward to in our Wildcats and just seeing what they can get done. Wow, who do you guys give the MVP tonight to? Can you give it to Shepard? Can you give it to Wagner? And Reeves didn't even have a good game tonight. I mean, he had one big shot down the stretch, which was huge, but Reeves didn't even play a really solid game. Trey had a good game tonight. It was just all collectively. It was just, I think it was if you want to look at a true team effort in winning a ball game, I think tonight we can actually look at that and says we're going to get it done. Now, we did make some plays where you could tell that we were just playing too much man, one-on-one ball. But I think collectively as a group, I think we stuck together and says we just got to get this win no matter what happens. Wagner, I'm gonna give the game ball to Wagner. I think down the stretch when we needed it the most, I think Wagner came through. Like 3 big shots he had. You can't stop him driving to the rim. He can take you off the dribble tonight. Reed had some big turnovers tonight for us. It was just Dillingham. Like, oh, Dilly. He just performed. And just to see, this is a great team, man. Like, this is a really, really great team that we got this year. And I really Dillingham probably hold on right here. Dillingham should probably be MVP, but it was really a team win. It was. And the only reason I give it to what's the name? I mean, Dilly's special, man. Like, I mean, I like if you like Dillingham right now, just give me a Dilly right now. Because that kid can play some basketball, and his heart is just huge. You ain't gonna stop him. And that was just a great win for Kentucky tonight, man. I'm telling you, man, Mitchell is still the glue to this team. I believe that too, man. Mitchell just came out, and I mean, like I'm surprised. I'm really, really surprised that we didn't. I'm surprised that we didn't go to him more to Trey Mitchell with the mismatch that he had all night. It seemed like they always ended up having to put a small guy on Trey Mitchell. And if that's the case, you gotta give him as they say, hey man, you gotta feed the big fella. Let him have that ball and let him his feet work is good. And you gotta feed him and you gotta let him go in there and you gotta let him do what he do. But this is great. Like I'm excited. Like I don't even know what to say anymore, man. Like I'm so excited that we finally get this. Like we beat Miami and we blew out Miami. So it's kind of like, okay, it is what it is. We blew out Miami, which is really good. A number 18 who's fresh off a Final Four months prior. And now we get to play North Carolina, the number 9 team in the nation. Man, we got a bad loss with North Carolina, with Wilmington or whoever they are. But I tell you what, man, we've already beat 2 top 10 teams this year. When's the last time we did that in this fashion. And because of what we're doing, this is amazing. Like, this is amazing. Like, the ceiling for us right now is we're going to keep clicking. And I don't want to get ahead of myself, but heck, I can't wait to play Gonzaga. I can't wait to play those guys. But for tonight, for morning, for me right here, the sun's coming up. They actually getting ready to do their morning prayer, like 5 o'clock in the morning. I think it is. But for me, like, this game right here, this was good right here. I agree. This is it right here. More impressive than a 20-point blowout with mostly freshmen to close out the game. People always wonder, can these guys learn how to close out a basketball game? You don't get much better than this. Like, you just don't. You don't get much better than this right here. And it's, for me, Edwards not as good as they keep saying. I think a lot of others on the team are better. I don't even think we saw a lot of Edwards in the second half at all. I was sitting here wondering to myself, like, so where's Edwards at? And Cal used his $8 million, $9 million a year to make a real executive decision. Edwards is not playing good right now. We need our best players on the floor. Son, I love you, but you're going to have to set this one out. We're going to go win this without you. And to me, that says a lot about Cal just wanting to win the ball game. And if we can, from the coaching staff to the players to everything that's going on, this is the mindset that we need to continue to have game in and game out. Can we continue to find ways to win these ball games when it's close? We led all the game, but like 16 seconds, if I'm correct. And that's when Bearcott hit his free throws and they took the lead. We went right back down, our young team. We took the lead, and then we just kept going. We was playing basket for basket a little bit. We couldn't really get no stops, but they couldn't stop us. But we just kept playing basketball, and we wanted to see what could happen if we just didn't never give up, and if we kept our heads up, and if we just believed that this was going to be our ball game and that we can get it done, because that is exactly what happened tonight. The Wildcats win a big ball game, and I think everyone collectively played together. They did what they could to actually win this ball game. I got a question concerned about losing Burke. What happened? I'm sorry, guys. What happened to Burke? My apologies for not knowing. Is he hurt or something, or like what happened? I'm not really sure. But it was. I just got to sit here, and it just. I mean, don't get me wrong about Edwards. Edwards, he had some rebounds. He had a nice little jump on the side. I mean, on the baseline, he did his thing. But I feel like Cal realized that at the end of the ball game, the last few minutes of the ball game, the squad that was out there, I think Cal said, "This is who we got to go with." We still need Edwards, and I really believe that this guy's going to find a way to really pick it up and be the player that we really thought he was. He's not afraid. His shots just ain't falling. His shots just not going down the way that we really hoped he would be. But I'm glad how the other teammates, how they picked it up and how they said, "You're my brother. You're not having a great ball game today. That's okay. We got you." And I think collectively as a group, we came together, and this is exactly what we wanted to see out of our Wildcats. When one goes down, the other step up, and we find a way to win the ball game. It's good to beat North Carolina. I think we're 4-1 out of the last 4 games against those guys. We seem to have their number. Now we just got to take this momentum and don't get the big head. We got to stay humble, and we got to enjoy this win, and then we got to go back to work, because we can't have a fall down like we did after we played Miami. We still got to understand, we still got to take care of business. And while this is a big win, and while we're going to enjoy it, and while we're going to remember this for some time to come, we got to understand we still got unfinished business, and we can't have that letdown like we had before. The Cats take down North Carolina in Atlanta in the Classic, a Classic for Classic. That's what I got to say right there. Oh yeah, he protected the rim tonight. I think he had four or five blocks tonight. Uniso, he had 4 or 5 blocks tonight, and that's what I'm saying. He came in tonight, and that's why having those 2 7-footers was huge. But even when Bradshaw went out and we didn't put in Theo came in and Theo held it down. That's why I'm so high on Theo right now, because he just comes in and his energy is just out of the world, and his hops and the blocks he had was just unbelievable. Guys, we got a ball. We got a real team. I really do. I think we really got a solid team, man. I really do. And the only some awesome, very awesome blocks. The only issue I think I have right now is with our Wildcats is, can we continue to keep this momentum up? Can we be mature about taking care of business? Can we do that? Because I mean, I think the ceiling is there for us, man. Like, we got it's a long season left. We got a lot of basketball to go. And I really think if we just continue to just understand that, hey, as a team, we can be dominant. Individually, we can suck. We just got to continue to do that. But I really like how Wagner just understood that I'm better than you, and I'm about to show you that I'm better than you, and stop me if you can. And that's how he played. He played like, hey, he's a top 3 pick in the draft next year. That's how he played ball tonight. And that's what we want. If we're going to have those top tier players on our team, then we want them to play like it. And I think tonight he showed up and played like it. Dillingham showed up and played. Reed showed up and played like it. Trey played like it tonight. What's name played with our center played like it tonight. It was just an all around game tonight, man. It really was just an all around game. And guys, I'm excited, man. I haven't been as excited in a long time. Like, I was excited about beating Miami because we put a foot in their butt. But we don't play Miami like that all the time. North Carolina, we know we're gonna play them a lot. So to be able to come and get this win again over these guys are supposed to be an elite team with elite players with senior leadership, and our freshmen came in and they found a way to debunk that and found a way to get over it and to come back from a lousy little 16-second lead. That's our club, man. Like, that's my Wildcats, guys. I'm claiming my Wildcats because I love them and I'm passionate about these guys going out here and playing basketball. Great win, Cats. Great win tonight. The numbers didn't lie. We had him in check tonight. I think someone mentioned, I can't remember, I seen somebody, he averages 18 points a game. I don't think he got 18 points tonight. I don't think he got it. We got him in foul trouble. He set some dumb picks. You know, if you're going to talk about somebody that's in leadership role and been around forever, he can't keep making that same pick. I mean, he can't keep doing those same, but hey, we'll take it every single ball game because that's a win for us right there. Cal going to have to get his emotions in place in these big games. Need no technical. Yeah, this ain't South Carolina. He can't get a big technical and then Tyler Eulis and the team just goes off and just beats the crap out of people. I mean, you know, Cal's taking care of his guy, though. But you're right. Cal's got to take care of his emotions and stuff like that. We glad that, you know, only one point came out of it. We glad that it wasn't something that was a momentum swing for those guys and they didn't feed off of it because we fed off of it too. You know, our coach just went to war for us. Our coach just got teed up for us. What we going to do? We going to go down. We going to fight. And I think, you know, Cal still got to control his emotions. But at the end of the day, our guy says, we get ready to fight, guys. Look at our coach. If our coach can run over here and he's 75 years old, then we're 18, 19 years old, we can run too. And we got up down the court. It was a fast game, man. Like when they took their first under 16 break, heck, I felt like I needed a water break. I'm like, let me get some water. Let me grab my knees and let me just sit down and let me get your break too because I need a timeout. It was a good game, man. It was. I think Reed played a lot of minutes tonight, though. I'm not sure. Somebody can let me know how many minutes Reed played tonight. But Reed was in the game a lot. He really was in the game a lot, and he finished the game, right? I thought he finished the game. So Reed had it. So my question to you guys is, and everybody's going to debate this all year. Is Reed better coming off the bench, or is Reed better at starting? Now, I hope that's not a dumb question, but for me, I like what Reed does when he comes off the bench. It's like it's no pressure. He just comes in the game and he does what he does. Like you can't even tell that he's not a starter. He comes in and he takes care of business. He's a businessman and he understands when I come off the bench, I got a job to do. So for me, it's like him coming off the bench doesn't bother me one bit. Him or Dillingham. Well, of course, we know Dillingham probably ain't gonna start, but that doesn't bother me. I like him coming off the bench because when you come off the bench, one, it ain't gonna be a letdown. Two, when he comes in, it's gonna be a spark. So when we kind of running up and down the court, almost out of breath, tired, Reed comes in and we get rejuvenized. So we can debate it who should be starting. But all I can say is, and I think a lot of people say it too, it doesn't matter who starts the game. It just matters who ends the game. And I think when Reed's in that ball game, when he comes off the bench, I think it's special. I think it's special what he does for real. For real. Someone said, glad to see Reed flush a dunk tonight. He didn't really go too hard at it. When they showed the replay, he dunked it, but he didn't really he didn't do a Bradshaw or he didn't do a Theo. He took care of business and got back on defense. So, it's Reed. He can jump, he can dunk it, but it was really good overall to really see our Cats just come out tonight and just fight the way it is. Yeah. Well, let's see. What does this right here say? Alden says, leave the lineup alone starting the game. And that's it. Like Bradshaw was back in the starting lineup. We knew that was going to happen, after a couple of games. We know he was going to be back in the lineup. So when you have Theo, when you have Reed, when you have Dillingham, all those guys coming in the ball game, we ain't losing, man. That's a positive relationship right there. Those guys understand their role. They're very good, positive role models, and that's what they do. Reed just keeps doing what Reed does. He just keeps making plays. He's an all-around player. Hi, white man can jump. Like I said, Reed can jump. He you know what I'm saying? He just said, hey, I'm a shooter. Why mess up my hands dunking the ball when I need my hands for shooting so I can be smooth? So he played it smart. That's what he did. A smart decision. Reed still got spring. Of course, he still got it. Yep. Someone said these freshmen are just as good as the AD class. These guys are playing ball, man. Like they really are. We're legit. And I know we're legit. I know we took a bad loss a week and a half ago, but Kentucky's legit. It is. And we just got caught. We got caught slipping. We got caught with a head in the clouds. We got caught with the big head. So we got caught and we got beat. A horrible loss. But I think the Wildcats are who we really are. I think we're solid. I think we got a solid club. And it may be right after Christmas when we get Big Z back. And when we get him back, Cal's going to have to platoon. He's going to have to do something because we're going to have 5 guys because you can't just leave Burks out. Burks got to come in. He's got to give you some solid minutes just to give, if nothing else, just to give others a break. You have to. You have to give these guys a break. And Burks, I'm not sure. Someone said something about it said that we lost Burks or can someone fill me in on what's going on with Burks? Because I'm not really sure what's going on. I have to go read about that. What a game. We finally pulled out a good one. That's what I love to see us finish strong. We needed that. We needed this win, man, psychologically. We needed it. Cal needed this win. People say, well, Cal loses to top-ranked teams year after year after year. Cal needed this. Cal's probably went in the bathroom and put a towel over his face and screamed of excitement because Cal needed this a lot. And our fan base needed this a lot. our Kentucky guys who's there right now, maybe they don't fully understand how bad we needed this win. But as a fan base, like we needed this. We needed this in such a big way. And for us to go and get this win, it feels really good. Theo is playing some ball, and with his size, like that's what I'm saying. Like when Bradshaw got in foul trouble and had to go out, which picked up 2 quick fouls. Like after that third foul, he should have been out. Like even if nobody pulled him out, he should have went ahead and pulled his own self foul. Like because he got that 4th foul, and he sat for a long time, man. He sat for a long time on that bench, and if that's going to be the case, you got to pull yourself out. We need that. He is a little hand boo boo. Oh, Burks does. Okay, little hand boo boo. Okay, is it serious? Is the injury to Burks serious, or is it just like a day to day or whatever? I'm curious on seeing because we need him. I'm not even gonna lie. He's a good player and he can give you some minutes. He good. He plays with a lot too. I love the confidence that Wagner played with tonight. I do too. And Wagner was like tonight, just like I said. That's right. We should have never lost to these guys. I'm gonna come back to this, Jess, or Drew. We should have lost to UNCW. Never. But if I can take anything away from this loss of us losing, it is that I hope that loss humbled us, and I hope it made us hungry to realize that we're going to celebrate a win. If it's big, we're going to celebrate it, and we're going to move on because it's a long year for sure. Absolutely. Casey said Aaron Bradshaw played great. It is hard to control Baycott, and we did just that, control him. I honestly thought we were going to give up the game. I feel like the last few close games we played one-on-one ball and try to have one man be a hero. We got to learn to play team ball the last 5 minutes or so. But overall, heck yeah, go Big Blue can brag Monday morning at work. Yes, you can. I think we all can walk into work on Monday morning and say, Kentucky got it done, because it's what we do. In the close games, the best free throw shooters need to be in. So my question is, who's your best free throws? If we had to put 5 guys there based off your confidence of making free throws down the stretch, who do you put in? Well, Reed's going to be in. Reed and Reeves are going to be in for sure. Reed Shepherd. Because they wouldn't foul him at the end of the ball game. They just wouldn't. They just wouldn't foul him. Hey, sweetie, thank you so much for tuning in. I know you're busy at home, but thank you for tuning in and watching. I love you, baby. Sorry about that, guys. That's my wife. She tuned in. I don't get to see her for a year, so hey, I'm happy. But anyway, we just got to continue to play ball, man. Like we would have. I think so too. Would have had lost the game without Wagner playing. Hands down, I think we would have lost that game. Despite how good we played, everyone else played, and how hard everybody fought. I think Wagner said, I'm the best player out here, and I have to act like it. They say act like you've been there before, right? Well, Wagner, he acted like he was the best player on the floor tonight, and he played like it. He was heartless out there. Guys, I'm laughing because the excitement of the team that we have. I'm laughing because of the possibilities of who we can truly be this year. Like, we're good. Like, guys, we are really good. And I'm excited to get into conference play. But let's go ahead and take care of these non-conference games. Maybe someone said they would put in Reed, Dilly, Wagner, Reeves, and Mitchells. Hey, that's based off hitting free throws, and that's based off who's going to close the ball game out right there. When we need a shot, hey, man, the way Bradshaw hit shots tonight, might want to consider it. As they say, he got ice running through his veins. He's doing it. Yeah, a big guy, 7-footer, hit a 3 tonight, was confident at the line. had some block shots, got in foul trouble, didn't get down, and still came out and played basketball. That was a big foul that they called on Dilly instead of Bradshaw. That was huge because Bradshaw made a couple plays after that, and if he wasn't in the game, we don't make those calls. I mean, we don't make those plays. Absolutely. Wagner's Brenda says Wagner remind me of Ulis or even Dilly too. This is fun. Like, how could it not be? I agree with Mike. Should be 10-0 this year. Should have beaten Kansas up by 14 points. I agree. But hey, we'll see Kansas again. We'll see them again for sure. You watch. We're gonna see them down the road. I think this is a team built for the long haul. I really think that the guys really believe that hey, we got something special, and I think Swaggy Cal got something. I think he feel like he got a special team too. It was a team win, and it's going to get better. I do believe if we stay healthy. Look out, go Big Blue. We got to stay healthy, man. Thanks, Mark. We definitely got to stay healthy, and if we can do that, ain't no telling what we can do, man. Like I don't know what the NCAA is doing with Big Z, but we just need to start a campaign of Free Z. We just got to start it. Like the NCAA, they need to get started, and they need to let this kid play ball. It's just ridiculous that they're not letting them play right now. But what we got on the floor, we're playing with what we got, and we're winning, and we're playing ball. And that's the excitement of all of this, is just being able to play ball. So once again, Kentucky gets a big-time win over North Carolina, over number 9, a top 10 team, the second one of the year. We get a big win over those guys, and it's exciting. And now we can all go enjoy the rest of our day. It's crazy to see. Yeah, it is, right? It's crazy that they're not letting them. That they're not letting them. Hey, if you're watching, can you do me a favor and just everyone, if you're watching right now, just give me a Go Big Blue. I want everybody to watching right now. Just give me one Go Big Blue, please. Everyone, just give me a Go Big Blue because. Right now, that's how I'm feeling right now. Go Big Blue. That's how I'm feeling for sure. Go Big Blue. Because thank you. They coming in. Here they go. They coming in. Here they go. Keep them going. Yep, here they go. Go Big Blue. You never get tired of seeing it. Go Big Blue. Here we go. They coming in right now. All of them. They're just flooding the screen right now. Go Big Blue. Go Big Blue. Go Big Blue. Man. I'm so excited about the Wildcats. Look at this. They go. Here they go. They still going. They still going, man. Go Big Blue. This is insane. The happiness that I have for my Wildcats right now. It's unbelievable. Like, I don't know about you guys. It's not that I didn't believe in the Wildcats, but I understood there's a lot on the line for this game. We need to win this game. North Carolina's playing really good ball. They got Badcock back. The guy's a beast. He's been playing good all year. So to say that I wasn't a little nervous about the ball game, I was a little nervous. Was I not confident that we can win? I was confident. But the way we came out tonight and control it from the tip, like what else can we say? Like, what else can we say? Absolutely. What else can we say? Hey, also, this Thursday night coming, I think it is Thursday or Friday night, I will be sitting down talking football with a Clemson fan to go over the ball game, the ball game with him. He is he's an insider guy for Clemson. He's with the team. He's been with the clean. He's like a writer in the press box or whatever. So he's going to come on and join me. We're going to talk a little football. And we're going to just try to get ready for this bowl game or whatever. It should be a lot of fun. So I hope you guys find time to actually join in and to be right here on the Loyal BBN Fan Show. And we just, we did, Bill. Absolutely. Let's see. I've not seen this many people in your post game all year, Mike. Great that we got this many. I'm looking at some numbers right now. I'm not sure if you guys see the same numbers that I do, but you're right. I've never had this many people on my lives before, and Like I'm sitting here and I'm looking at numbers and I'm looking at the heart. Look, I'm 90. I'm at 93 emotions, hearts, likes. I want to see if I can get 100. I've never gotten 100 on the live. I don't know if it's possible, but if you're out there and if you haven't liked the live or heart or whatever, I would appreciate that. I'm 7 away. I'm 5 away now. I'm 5 away from 100. I'm 97 now. I'm sorry. I'm 97 now. I've never gotten this many likes on the what's name. I've never had this many people live with me on one show. And right now I'm just like, people are watching me talk Kentucky basketball when 99% of you guys are 100 times smarter about UK sports to me. So this is nuts, man. And BBN, you guys show the freaking out. I love you guys, man. I love each 99, 100. I made 100. Sorry, didn't mean to be emotional, but that's the first time when I get off of here, I'm going to cry because this is the first time that I've ever had anything like this happen to me, man. And let me tell you, okay, I'm going to end it now because I'm getting a little emotional because I never had anything like this before. And this is, this is a little emotional. So before I start crying, I don't want to look like a baby on here crying or anything like that. So I'm going to save my emotions to when I get offline. But this is amazing. And you guys just helped me make this. I hope, so the reason why I'm able to do this today is I was going to do it on my cell phone for about 15 minutes or so. But the reason why, because the emir of the country of Kuwait passed away yesterday. So because of that, we automatically get 3 days off from work when that happened. So he passed away our Saturday, because it's Sunday morning here right now. So we get like 3 days off from work. So that's the reason why I'm able to come and do such a longer show today, is because I'm actually off today. Usually I would be on my way to work right now because it's 5 o'clock in the morning. So just for you guys coming here and just for you guys watching, just for you guys giving me the hearts and when I'm at home, and my wife, she truly like, babe, just go do your thing, just go do your Kentucky thing, go be happy and go smile. And I tell you, when I'm spending time with you guys and the comments that you guys give me, it means the absolute world to me. Like, you guys can't even imagine me being away from home, being away from my family, and now having this type of showing after a basketball game for people to come on to watch the Loyal BBN Fan Show, something that I started back in 2018. It's hard, and I never thought I'd make it, to see something like this. And this is just, I could turn to you guys probably be odd because it's like, I'm not sure if it's for some of you guys, it may be it's actually nighttime for you guys as well too. But the sun will be coming up here in a little while, but it's after 5 o'clock in the morning here. But thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. You guys are just like our Wildcats tonight. You guys are awesome. We played a great game. The Cats beat up on North Carolina. We're going to keep the season moving. I'm hoping the next ball game I can come back and sit down and talk to you guys even more. But thank you guys. Please join in. I think it's my Friday morning. It's going to be Thursday night, your guys' time. Okay. So that's when I'm going to sit down with the Clemson reporter to talk about this UK game. I actually wanted a UK fan to actually do it instead of me. I wanted one of you guys to come on with me and let me just ask questions, and you guys can talk about the football game with the Clemson guy. So it's not too late. If there's anybody out there who wants to do this, if there's any ladies out there, because there's some ladies out there who really know Kentucky football. So if there's any ladies out there who's watching this and would like to go live with me so you can talk football with the Clemson rep, please do inbox me. I would gladly give up my seat for you or anybody out there. If you really want to do it, please just inbox me and I will be glad to get you the information, and you can do that show just like I'm doing now, sitting down with a Clemson fan. So go Cats. Great ball game. Blue, white. Kentucky crowd was there. Did you guys hit a crowd tonight? I mean, they was from beginning to end. The crowd was just into it. It was like, where's North Carolina at? Well, we know where Kentucky fans are at because they was just go big blue, white on the road in somebody else's house. I think it is Catlanta. Go Cats. You've been watching the Loyal BBN Fan Show, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, too, for the Loyal BBN Fan Show. I appreciate it. Love you guys, and go Cats. And it was an awesome crowd. It really was. Those guys, they definitely played really, really. The crowd was there for Cats tonight. And because the Cats was playing so good, the Cats fans was all in it the whole ball game. And I think that made a big difference. So if you had a chance to go to the ball game and then you watching this, or if you watch this after you went to the ball game, good job on you guys for helping the Cats win this ball game tonight, because this win goes to you guys. And, yeah, my sister and her friends drove up from Florida to watch the game. Heck, I would too. You don't miss this game if you're able to go. That's absolutely for sure. You don't miss this game if all possible. But, yeah, hey, go Cats. Thank you guys once again from the bottom of my heart for tuning in tonight and talking the beatdown. Even though the score didn't say it, even though the score didn't say it was a beatdown, we beat those guys, and we was a better team tonight, period. Regardless of the score, we beat them because they was playing catch up the whole ball game, and we found a way to make sure that we didn't give up, that we didn't let them win this ball game. And to me, that's what I'm talking about. Do that blue thing. Well, how about if I just do the white thing? How about that? Let's do it, baby. The white guys, let's do it. All right, guys, love you, and I'm out. Go Cats. See you guys next time. You guys been watching the Loyal BBN Fan Show, and I'm your host, Michael. I'm out. Thank you. I do. I actually I help the Kuwaiti Air Force with everything. I'm with a small team that helps them run their programs and like stuff like that. So that's what I'm here for a year. And I miss my family, but you guys make it easy for me, and you guys make it enjoyable for me in times like this when I'm alone and I'm just trying to just figure out, just get through one day at a time. But coming to do things like this, you guys really help me. So once again, I'm sorry. I know I was in it like 20 minutes ago, but go Cats. When you're having fun, you just having fun. Absolutely. We could not stop it. No, one last comment. We couldn't stop Davis. Yeah, David. I mean, it's common. Like every ball game, one player at least just does what they want against Kentucky. Davis is a good, you know what I'm saying? And this is no shade. This is no shade on North Carolina. North Carolina's a good ball club. There they are. Davis is a good ball player. But tonight, we was just better. See, he was good, but we was better. And that's what makes it so good. But yeah, absolutely. We couldn't stop Davis, and they couldn't stop some of our guys. Some of our guys, we did what we wanted to do. So I guess you take it hand in hand, and then at the end of the day, we see who win the ball game, and we'll take it. And we won the ball game, and that's what we like. So go Cats, appreciate it. Also, if you're watching and you never watched my video before, please go like my page, the Loyal BBN fan page. I appreciate it. Hey, and one last thing before I get out, I don't have a way to watch ball games here, so I think it's. I hope I say it's right. Fun Chester. Is that how you say his name? I think that's, let me see, Fun. Yeah, Fun Chester TV has provided a way for so many people, especially like myself, being overseas to watch the ball game. So if you haven't already, go to like his page or their page, Fun Chester TV on Facebook. Go ahead and go give those guys a follow, man. Like, I appreciate those guys so much because they bring the game, and I get to watch it like you guys, and I get to enjoy all the fun and excitement only because of Fun Chester TV provides an outlet for people like myself. And it was like 500 people watching. So it was a lot of people watching it. Great comments and everything. But also, I'm glad that someone told me to go watch it last week, I think it was. And it's just a way for me to watch the ball game. So I appreciate that. Go Cats. We always make a way. And until next time, Whoops. Sorry, I think I just cut off everything. I don't even know what. Oh, it just cut off on me. Did it really? Sorry about that. Everything just cutting off on me. But go Cats. Love you guys, and I'm out.